Welcome to the video rules for Hippies in an Armored Truck. And this is an expansion for Banditos from Baksha Games. All rights reserved. Let's dive into the rules. When you open up the box, you've got some new characters and their associated starting stuff. You've got the orange-backed city deck. And you've got some extra cards to shuffle into the regular draw deck, including the inside information for the armored truck. One of your new characters is Maria, and she can choose any American city as her starting city. And that's going to be her home for the whole game. Now, she can look at her 7-card hand, and she can also look at what other players' starting cities are before she makes that decision. So here we have a situation where we've set it up so it's the Hippies' turn, and in their hand they've got inside information for the armored truck. So what they're going to do is they're going to pay their $150 and put the inside information for the armored truck into play. Once the inside information for the armored truck comes into play, that player can then get out the city deck and the armored truck. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the first card from the shuffled city deck, and it says Mexicali. So that's where the truck is going to go into Mexicali. They're going to draw a second card, Matamoros. So that's way over on the Gulf of Mexico, and that's the destination for the truck. Now we'll go over some of the movement rules for the truck itself. Now it moves at the very beginning of anybody's turn that has inside information for the armored truck in play. So in this case, the Hippies have an armored truck inside information card, so at the beginning of their turn, it's going to move 6 spaces towards its destination. We've noted that its destination is Matamoros, and the rules for the truck are that it has to stay in Mexico, it has to go the most direct route to where it's going, and it only moves 6 spots per turn. So the Hippies have now put the inside information for the truck into play, and so it's going to move 6 spaces towards Matamoros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If the armored truck is 3 spaces out of Matamoros, and the Hippies move it at the beginning of their turn, it'll only go 3 spaces that turn as it is making it to its destination. Now if it gets to its destination, that being Matamoros, without anybody having attempted a heist on it, then all you're going to do is you're going to pull the next card from the city deck, and that's going to be the next destination where it's going to go to from Matamoros. Now it may be that more than one person has inside information for the armored truck in play. In that case, the truck is going to move more than once per round. It's going to move at the beginning of everybody's turn that has the inside information for the armored truck in play. So the Hippies here have it in play. We moved it for them. Using Maria as an example, if she's in the game and she has an inside information card for the armored truck in play, it's also going to move 6 spaces at the beginning of her turn. As a side note, players may not decline to move the truck. It has to move. Now we're going to go back to the Hippies' turn here. Now they have all of the prerequisites that they need to do a heist, or they're going to have to if they're going to try and pull off a heist for the armored truck. Now how they do that is they have to have their vehicle, of course, they have to have their weapon, and they're going to have to intercept the truck, and they're going to have a full tank of gas when they do it. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to do a move on their turn. Okay, so they're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is how far their Volkswagen van can take them. They're going to go down to a half tank of gas because they use gas for that. And then they're going to spend their $50 on gas and beer and burritos to go up to a full tank of gas. Now, the next time, because they already moved the truck this turn, the next time anyone moves the truck, they're going to intercept it. It's only 3 spaces away. And they knew that the truck is heading towards Matamoros. So, the other thing that we did is that we actually bought gas rather than trying to steal it. That's the one thing about an armored truck heist, is you can't steal gas before this heist. You actually have to buy it beforehand. Now let's say, for the sake of argument, that Maria is also in the game, and she has inside information for the armored truck, and at the beginning of her turn, the armored truck is going to move its 6 spaces. Well, the hippies here can intercept it and wait until the beginning of their turn in order to pull a heist, or attempt to pull a heist. So on Maria's turn, the armored truck is going to go here, they're going to meet, and Maria can go on with her turn. Now when it becomes the hippies' turn again, they're not going to move the armored truck again because it's been intercepted. Once the truck has been intercepted, an attempt of a heist must be done. And if you don't have the prerequisites for a heist, for example, if they didn't have their 12-gauge shotgun, they wouldn't be able to stop the armored truck in the first place. So on the hippies' turn, they're going to go ahead and they're going to try and pull that heist. They're in pretty good shape right now with their heat. They roll 7, which is perfectly good. They're going to pull off the heist. They're going to get their nuevo pesos, and the armored truck is going to be removed from the board. And then, of course, the hippies are going to speed away, but we're not going to get into that here. Now, when it comes to Maria's turn again, because she has inside information for the armored truck in play, she's going to pull another card from the top of the city deck to see where it resurfaces, and a second one to see what its destination is, and it's going to go on like that ad infinitum. If no one else around the table has inside information for the armored truck in play, then the truck can just wait there until someone else puts it into play, and then they can put it on the board when a new destination is determined. If the hippies had failed at their attempted heist, the armored truck would still go to the side of the board, and then Maria would put it back on later.